The original Lutheran church that was located in the main street of Lobethal closed in the 1800s. The Lutheran school oval has now reclaimed the original cemetery. Some headstones have been relocated to a fenced area behind St John's Lutheran Church. In 1885, a proclamation issued by the South Australian Government that the two cemeteries connected with the Lobethal churches were to be closed. Owing to the burial grounds being in proximity to several wells constructed in low-lying areas, the Board of Health considered they would interfere with the water purity for domestic purposes. The Lobethal General Cemetery, then to be established about 2 miles from town. An excerpt from the South Australian Advertiser dated on the 14th of July 1886 stated, "The action of the government is closing July 8 the two cemeteries hitherto existing at Lobethal has placed the residents of the township in a rather peculiar position. In fact, it is scarcely safe for any of them to die just now, as they do not know where they may be buried. It seems that a piece of land has been reserved for necropolitan purposes on the outskirts of the town, but is yet to be fenced in, cleared of scrub, and otherwise fitted for the duties it's intended to fulfil, so that in its entirety unprepared at present should any occurrences necessitate its use. The matter formed the subject of debate at a public meeting." Lobethal General Cemetery was built on Crown Land, section 5162, 100 of Onkaparinga, and established on the 26th of October in 1886. Lobethal was German for Valley of Praise, but was changed to Tweedvale because of the Great War in Europe. In 1917, the South Australian State Government changed many German name places. The name Lobethal was changed to Tweedvale, honouring the town's major industry. Lobethal was reinstated as the town's name with the enactment of the South Australian Nomenclature Act of 1935 on the 12th of December 1935. So come and join us for part 2 of our 3 investigations in one day with Tracy and Bernie. Once again, thank you for watching. Please feel free to subscribe, like, comment and share our videos. Help us get out there and grow our Realm of Possibility family. Lots of love to you all. Okay guys, we're at destination number 2. We are at Lobethal Cemetery. We're just going by the seat of our pants today and doing a quick run through with some of these places with the intention of coming back. You alright? And that's Bernie as usual falling over things, but you should be used to that by now. And they have preserved these headstones with these people's names on them, which I think is fantastic. I am filming on my new Samsung flip phone today. Just going to walk down. Absolutely stunning. And you might remember a couple of years back there was a massive fire that came through here. And if I can show you this area, all this area up on that hillside there, that was all burnt. Bernie and I had only been up here a week before to Lobethal for Lobethal lights, and then a week later this place went up like a tinderbox. Cemetery, the fire pretty much came up to the fence line, And thankfully the cemetery was okay, it was safe. Here she is in the distance wandering like a nomad. Oh, that one's fallen down. What a shame. Just going to stand. The sun's got a kick to it. So today is Saturday the 18th of February 2022. My name's Tracy and I'm here with Bernie today. So if there's anybody that wants to come through and talk to us, you are more than welcome to do that. You can talk into the phone that I'm holding in my hand. And I've got another phone that's got ghost tube and stuff on it, which I might get going in a minute. That too will give you the ability to come through and talk to me. It's absolutely beautiful. This cemetery is also really well maintained. They actually do take some pride in their history, their ancestry, the founders. We've spent all morning at Bernie's today. We did a heap of gardening, put some new plants in for her. Oh, how sweet is that? That's beautiful. What is it? What? Hang on. Just be careful. Bernie's found something. Hey? Really? We'll be on the lookout for snakes today. It's a good day for it. They're stunning, aren't they? Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. My grandma up in Broken Hill and my pop have got one of these. I like to hope it's still intact. Absolutely beautiful. So what were you looking at? Oh.
I didn't see that last time, was it?
So it looks like, where did it come from?
East, I don't know. It's been broken off from somewhere.
I wonder if we could just at least straighten it up so it's...
But which way's the grave?
I don't know.
Oh, it's all going this way,
yeah.
So obviously.
I'm just trying to see if there's any... Oh.
Somebody's gone to the effort to...
Yeah.
Looks like something's been ripped off.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ripped off or it's deteriorated.
Yeah, falling off.
Yeah. Sad fact is some people just can never afford a tombstone.
This is just amazing, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It's got moss on it. It's got all the
I
moss.
know, it's fantastic. It's a beautiful place.
It's so well kept. I was just dumbfounded by how well it's kept.
Just give you a close up.
When I was here last weekend, there was 3 guys over there cleaning up and weeding and doing all that.
That's what you want to see though. That's what you want to see, and you don't often see that in country cemeteries. getting used to my new phone. Like anything. I'm still getting used to my old phone, seriously, in all honesty. I'm still finding things on that I didn't know was existed. Coming. Oh. Hopefully that wind's not too much of an issue in this. If it is, I'm sorry. But we are up on a bit of a hill. Oh no. Oh my, how beautiful. That's stunning. Bernie, God love her, she was up here the weekend before, so I don't really have to do much in the way of photos today, because she's taken about nearly 200, which is fantastic. Oh, in love and memory of Bernadette Maria Gusell, 1954 to 1955. From May to March. Oh, little sweetheart.
That one I didn't, but this one.
Oh, wow. It doesn't say what year she passed.
But look, it
Can't be that old.
no, it can't be.
She's only 3.
Judith.
Jeez. That sucks. It's an outstanding view, it really is.
Isn't it? Look at those bloody towers up there.
Oh yeah. Well people, if you want technology, you got to take the good with the bad. I'm recording too, so feel free to just keep venting, that's fine. Haven't you missed her? Thank you for your service, S.O. Cox.
Another one with a heart.
Oh,
Over there.
beautiful. Looks like another child over there too.
Where?
Maybe not. Where the panda is. Oh no, no it's not. It's okay. Oh, stunning area. Look at this. That's where we've just come from, guys, down there. So I'll just I'm playing with settings and getting used to things. Haha. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So you're probably going to get a mixed bag of all of us over the next few months. Lou's started a new job and she's working a lot of Saturdays. Henry Howard, Bertram, thanks for your service, sweetie. So we're kind of going to be, you'll see me with Bernie, you'll see me with Mace, you'll see me with Lou. We're going to try and, you know, get together to do stuff as well, because we've actually got some investigations planned. We've got one for Gawler, which we want to do for a whole weekend. We've got about 4 or 5 locations we want to film at, but it's got to work out the logistics. That's so cute.
Died result of an accident.
Oh, Irene.
She's 45.
I love the love hearts. Very pretty. It's a pretty green vase. And very amazed it's still intact. Cedric. God. Oh. Now you're looking where you're walking, aren't you? Like for snakes.
Am
I don't know, are you?
No.
God.
He's wandering.
I haven't bought a snake bite kit with me today. Oh, hang on, have
Yeah,
I?
you did. You said you bought a snake bite.
Pretty sure I packed it.
Yeah, you did. Well, don't tell me that now, and I'm just willingly walking wherever.
Oh, just rip your t-shirt up and make a tourniquet. You'll be all right. If you get bitten by a brownie, you've only got about 15 minutes.
As long as I don't walk anywhere and keep my blood down, I'll be okay.
But-
Heart rate down. I'll be all right.
Here's a better idea. Don't get bit. Good, got that on camera too. Fabulous. Oh my God.
Such a bloke.
You are?
And no, I'm not what you said I was.
What did I say?
You said I was a. What did you call me?
Said you look like
Grumpy old
you look like a grumpy lesbian today. Oh, I'm sure the woke community is going to come out now and come gunning for me because I've said that. I won't say what I really think about that in general, but anyway, story of our lives anyhow. Oh, that bird nearly flew into my head.
Oh, a bird?
Yeah,
First you're going to fly up your nose.
get it right. I had one up my nose and one in my mouth.
And you got bitten by mozzies.
That was that inverbrachy, yes.
And then you just got dived on by a bird.
And then I nearly got smacked in the head by a couple of doves doing a speed racer.
Next you're going to get attacked by a boxing kangaroo.
That's a bit of a ridiculous jump in violent behaviour by animals, don't you think?
Stranger things have happened.
Well, not to me, they're not.
I've been attacked by a cocky and I had to get a tetanus injection. So I stuck my finger in his coat.
I don't even have words right now. I shouldn't be surprised. I should not be surprised.
Yeah, that really hurt too. Went into the doctor and the doctor laughed at me. Wasn't rude.
I'm not saying a word. Not a word. Nothing. I have nothing to say.
That is Nick.
Welcome back to our channel. Oh dear.
It's not Nickers, it's different.
My sister's name's Colleen. Oh, hang on, there's some return service. But W.C. Harvey. Thank you for your service, mate.
Myrtle, that's a woman, isn't it?
Yes.
I didn't come down this far the last time.
Sun's got a bit of a kapowie in it.
Thank God I got sunscreen on.
But still got a kapowie though.
These are the rat men.
Rosellas. And off they go. And away they go again. They can hear us. It's all right. You're okay.
Love the way they're flying by.
All right, guys, I'm going to switch off for a minute because I need to go get a drink. It's darn hot. Back soon. Oh my God, we're parked under the pine trees here. The sun is beautiful, but it's a bit brutal. It's got a bit of a kick to it. The breeze, however, when it kicks in is just out of this world. It is really, really nice. So we decided to do a couple of just daytime explores and maybe throw a little bit of a paranormal side of it in. And then tonight we're going to go back to one of the other first places we ever went to, and we got really good stuff. It's one of the second video I think that Bernie and I did. And that's Little Hampton Cemetery. It's actually reported to be haunted as it is. So we thought, you know what? While we've got the opportunity to catch up for the weekend, let's cram some stuff in and get some content out to you, because I haven't really put anything up since our New Year's Eve investigation and when I was actually talking to you about my experience with what we encountered at Marietta Falls on the way out from the first falls. When the weather gets a bit cooler, we are going to go back there. I wouldn't mind investigating a few more places, a few more forest areas, and maybe camping out there and doing investigations pertaining to Yowie sightings. Bernie watched the video last night for the first time. She's been so busy with work too, and plus she hadn't been well. She watched the New Year's Eve one, and then she watched the one that I put up after, explaining my story on what I experienced, and she was like blown away. And first thing she said after, she says, I want to go, I want to come. I'm like, yeah, you damn right, you want to come, you come. That's great. I want you back on board. Seriously. We're all sort of in, Lou and I are in close proximity to where we live. However, Bernie is semi-rural and Mace is like sort of the other side of town. So planning and getting stuff happening can be problematic. However, it is doable. So in the next few weeks, I'll start, letting everybody know the list of places that we've got, and we'll just go from there. We'll pick one, see who's available, and we'll just head out and do it. Otherwise, if we sit back and wait until we're all available, nothing will get done. We won't have any content, and that's not the name of the game. And I believe we had a new subscriber as well, so thank you and welcome. Brings us to 101. Yay, us! So I hope you'll enjoy being a part of our journey. And I'm going to turn off, have a big drink. Then I'm going to do a necrophonic session in the shade here and see whether or not we get anything. Be right back. Is anybody here that wants to come through and talk to us? My name's Tracy and I'm here with Bernie. So we're going to start the necrophonic and see if anyone wants to come through. Hello, is there anybody here that wants to come through and talk to me? My name's Tracy and I'm here with Bernie. That sounds like hi. Hi, how are you? Bernie was here the other week doing some photos. Do you remember her? It's a bit of a noisy car, wasn't it? Can any of you give your names, please? Hey. Hey yourself. What's your name? Hey. Who said hey before? What's your name, mate? You have a beautiful cemetery. She's trying to say 2 words then. Do you want to give me some of your names? Just say your names. What are the names you were given at birth? Wally. I heard Wally then. Hi, Wally. How are you?
Is that Dryson?
It sounded like that, didn't it? And it was a woman that said it. Hi, Dryson. How are you?
Unless it's the last name.
Is that your surname, Dryson? Can you say any of our names? Can you say Bernie? Can you say hi, Bernie? Can you say hi, Tracy? Do you guys remember the fires a couple of years ago that were here? How amazing is the cemetery was untouched?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Something defended it. Yes, they did defend it. You're absolutely right. Yes. They worked really hard to try and make sure that everyone was safe. She sounded like she was a European or Italian or something. Do you, I know there would have been a lot of people that lost their homes and, a lot of other things as well. Are any of you related to family members that live in the area? Torched. Did you say it was torched?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you all seem to have a lot to say about that, don't you? That must have been really upsetting for you. Did you know Bernie and I were only up here? Bernie and I were here a week before it happened. We came up for the Lobethal lights and the cherries.
Spitting.
Someone said, oh, we're getting full sentences. And a woman, when I said the cherries, she said, cool. And then the week later, this whole place was just on fire. It was a tinderbox. Do you know if the fire was started on purpose, yes or no? Did someone do this on purpose? It's really sad if they did. Does it make you angry knowing that people do those sort of things on purpose? Pretty selfish, isn't it? Listen, how would you guys feel at some point if we come back at night time and do an investigation? Would you be open to that?
Cool.
We would love to come back and talk to you and take some beautiful nighttime photos. Yeah. Oh, thanks. And you guys could show up in our photos if you want to. You can show up as any sort of energy that you can muster, whether it's orbs or full apparition. You can do that, okay? Oh, she's sweet. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? What's your name? He just said his name's Ken. Hi, Ken. I know there's a lot of spirit coming through talking to me, and I understand that not everyone is pertaining to this cemetery as well. We are, oh, she's just said a full sentence. We are something patient. I'm going to have a blast editing this part. You guys are really chatting. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Oh, see you, darling. Bye. Oh, my God, that's so beautiful. Asleep. Someone just said asleep.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, you're...
That just flicked.
Did the meter just go off?
Yeah.
Did you make the K2 meter go off? Oh, K2 meter's going off. The camera's not picking this up, but right now the K2 meter is actually flashing to the second light. Do you reckon you can make it go up to yellow? That would be so cool. And if there's any kids here too, you can come up and touch it. Lights up to super pretty colours. Thank you so much. That is so beautiful. You're all lovely. Thank you. Oh my God.
They're better behaved than the ones down in town.
Oh, it just lit up again. Yeah, so tonight Bernie and I are going to Little Hampton Cemetery. It's one of the second places we ever went to years ago when we first started the channel. Do you reckon they'll be happy to talk to us tonight? What if we put a call out now and we let them know we're coming? Mark, are you there? Mark, can you hear me? Hello. Mark, if you can hear me, can you just say hi? Someone just said something about piss.
That's what I thought.
That's nice, isn't it? Are you talking about being on the piss? I hope not.
Or having a piss.
Or having a... Oh, we had a piss. Actually, we did. We went to the bathroom earlier. Yes, we did. Use the toilets, indeedy. Very observant of you.
Probably sitting in the room.
Probably going, hope you wash your hands after. Oh, we did. You would know that anyway, okay? I can see something. I didn't get that last bit. All right, I'm going to close this session for now. Is that okay? No, don't say that. That's rude. No need to say the F-bomb. I'm trying not to do that anymore. Okay, I'm going to close this session with you. Thank you for coming through and talking. And I really look forward to coming back and talking to you some more, okay? You said, you won't. Yes, I will. All right, love and light to you all. Goodbye. Bye. Oh, the meter's going off again. Can you light it up to the next group?
Yeah.
Can you light it up to yellows, darling?
Yep.
What about orange? If you can do orange, that would be super amazing. That is just beautiful. Keep going. You're doing fantastic. Do you want to try again? Oh, well done. Good job. Keep going. You're doing fantastic. Keep going. Do you want to light it up again? Can you light it up to the next green? And then to yellow? And if you're really, really strong, you can always light it up to red, which is really cool because then all the colours light up at the same time. Seems to me like they're actually quite receptive, which is really nice.
A little bit more respectful up here than they are down in town.
Yeah, depending on where you go in the city. Like, yeah, exactly. All right. I guess this will also be our outro too. So this is the second place we've been to today. I don't have to worry about photos because Bernie has done a ton of photos for here from last week, which is awesome. And what don't fit into the video when I do this, I'll have a separate photo gallery for Bernie and I'll put it up on our channel. So I think we're going to go and rehydrate, regroup, reorganise what we're going to do, whether we head back home and regroup and then go from there, feed the fur kids. And then tonight we are going to go to Little Hampton, and I'm so excited to go back there because the first time we ever went back there, and we didn't really we kind of had an idea on what we were doing, but not fully. We got some amazing stuff that night. Somebody said my name, somebody said Bernie's name. It was really cool. So the next time you see us will be a bit later on in the evening. So